Hello there, JSFL owners. It's your Commissioner Kevin here, and I am currently entertaining adding a new position to our fantasy league. The position in question are punters. Now, I got this idea from another league I compete in with my friends. Um, the reason for adding a punter is if you think about it, that's another position, the only position that we don't have who actually routinely touches the ball. And a really good punter on in some situations can make the difference between a win and a loss. If like you're in a really close game and your punter can stick one inside the 10-yard line, that could pay dividends for your defense trying to stop them on like a last minute drive. Anyway, what I'm showing you now are the scoring settings for the punters. These scoring settings are the way that I had it in that other league I was talking to you about. So it's mainly scored on, as you can see at the bottom here, the average punt distance, where you can get up to 4 if your punter has a good punting average, all the way down to -2 if your punter's had a bad week and had some really crappy punts. Additionally, if your punter is having a great week and getting some great punts, you can get 3 points if your punter places it inside the 10, uh, 2 points if your punter places it inside the 20, and if your punter gets blocked, you'll lose a point. If your punter records a touchback, you'll lose 2 points because that's like one of the worst things a punter can do. Um, and then if you was able to induce a fair catch, you'll get a half a point for that. Um, so now that I've showed you how they will be scored, I'll show you what those would kind of look like in our league here. Um, so if we go over to the punter scores here. These are all the punters. As you can see, as I would expect, they wouldn't be any more valuable than like your average kicker for field goals or your team defense. They're kind of a utility player on that same wavelength. As you can see, the highest are projected 10 and the lowest projected 7.6. They're all projected right around the same, so there's no clear fan favorite. If you were to look at some of the scoring, uh, you can see that there wouldn't be usually too many points scored. Some weeks they might explode. Like this is Logan Cook of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Most weeks you'll score, around 8 to 10 points. Some weeks, you exploded here, 17 points, 16 points in week 4, 15 in week 2, and in week 1. But, pretty average scores. Not anything that's going to really change your game. You look at AJ Cole on Vegas. He was a good punter last season. He's got, again, around 8 to 9 points. Some a little bit higher, some a little bit lower. You look at Johnny Hecker on Carolina. Um, Same type of deal. Even -1 week. He had a really crappy week 14 against New Orleans last season. But um, again, these are the numbers. I just wanted to show you guys these numbers so you can see like what it would do to our teams. One other one I'll show you really quick is if we were to scroll down and go to like Jake Camarda in Tampa Bay, who is the lowest projected. Even this guy is the lowest projected out of any of the punters. Even he's still around 8 to 9 points and has a few weeks where he's a little bit higher than it. So I think it would be pretty even. And it's just adding another thing, another cool thing to look for when we're watching our football games is now we can kind of cheer on our punters. Um, and also one thing, just to clarify, this is a punter, so this is not, the kickoff in the opening of the game or anything other like field goals or anything. This is when it's a 4th down, the team doesn't get the 1st down, and they have to punt it away. That's who this player is going to be. So, that's all I wanted to run by you, and I really would like your opinion. So what I'm going to do is I am going to start an LM poll. Um, I would like for each owner to vote in the poll. Majority rules. If most owners say yes, go ahead and add it. Then we'll add it. If most players say no, you don't want it, we won't add it. And just really fast, I just wanted to show you again how to get to the LM poll. So this is your team clubhouse. This is what you get to on the website when you go to ESPN, the default page. You go up here to by my team where it says league, bring down the menu, go to league home, and right here on the right side of the screen, it says league managers poll. I haven't created it yet. I will create it once I post this video, but it will be right here. Again, I would like for you to all vote in this if you want to have a say, and majority rules. So yeah, that's all I want to talk to you guys about, and I will see you for the draft video. Thank you.
And really quick, I know a lot of you use the mobile app for fantasy, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get to the LM poll on the app. So let's go ahead and open the app up. This is the home page. You go to your team. This is what it opens up. All the way on the right, you go to league. And then about midway down, you see where it says message board LM poll. Click on that. And then it'll bring you up to the message board, and then just scroll over to the LM poll tab up there, like so. This is where the poll would be. Again, I haven't posted the poll yet. I would do so once I upload the video. But that's all I have to say. Thank you guys, and I will look forward to seeing what you guys say about this potential new rule.